Today, let's dive into the electrifying progress in India's power sector. There have been some truly dynamic advancements in energy and infrastructure across the country. Let's break down the highlights. Let's start with power supply. Well, it's no longer the same old story. In 2014, rural areas were getting just 12.5 hours of electricity per day. Fast forward to 2025 and that number has surged to 22.6 hours. Well, that's more than a 10-hour increase. And it's not just rural areas. Urban areas are seeing 23.4 hours of reliable power. And this is all the result of bold initiatives like the Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Jyoti Yojana and Saubhagya Yojana, targeting every corner of the country, especially tribal and border areas. Power to the people, quite literally. Hold on to your hats because this next one is a game changer. Non-fossil fuel capacity has soared by an astounding 180% since 2014. Rising from 80 gigawatt to 220 gigawatt in 2025. Well, that's the power of India's push for renewable energy, solar, wind and much more. And fossil-based power isn't lagging behind either, growing by 46% since 2014 to 246 gigawatt. India's future is greener, cleaner and brighter. When it comes to getting that power to you, India's transmission network is also growing rapidly. The network has expanded from 2.91 lakh SECM in 2014 to 4.92 lakh SECM in 2025. That's more than doubling the capacity to send power across the country. So whether you are in a bustling city or a remote village, electricity is reaching more people faster than ever. And here's the ultimate flip. India has gone from being a power importer in 2014 to a net exporter of electricity by 2025. This year, India is expected to export 9,980 MU of electricity with a net export of 1,625 MU. That's a massive shift, showing the self-sufficiency and global reach of India's energy sector. From importer to exporter, talk about a power move. On the energy shortage front, it's a huge win for the country. From 4.2% in 2014, the energy stoppage has dropped to a near zero at 0.1% in 2025. That's where our energy shortage is right now. That means we are almost shortage free, with efforts already underway to completely wipe out any remaining gaps. Let's talk about AT&C losses, which have dropped from a hefty 22.62% in 2015 to 15% in 2025. That's a huge improvement in cutting down inefficiencies. And the best part? Well, the goal is to bring it down further to just 10% in 2030. The focus is very, very clear. Deliver every kilowatt to the right place and the right people. That too efficiently. Smart meters are now the future of billing and monitoring as well. Over 2.13 crore smart meters are already in a place with a target of 19.8 crore. That's not just a leap in technology, but a leap towards transparency, efficiency and better management of our energy resources. The future is digital and the future is smart. On the sustainability front, the numbers also speak for themselves. India has saved 53 MTOE in annual energy consumption by 2024, cutting 321 million tons of CO2 emissions. The launch of sustainable building codes and ensuring that both commercial and residential buildings are becoming more energy efficient. Green buildings? Yes, please. Last but definitely not the least, let's talk about the electrical vehicle revolution. Well, the government has set a bold target of installing 1 lakh EV charging stations by 2030. Imagine that. EVs are going to be more accessible and sustainable than ever before. It's the clean mobility that India needs and it's coming soon. To sum it up, India is lighting up the future of energy with sustainable growth, technological innovation, and a vision for clean, green, and energy efficient future. From increasing access to electricity across rural and urban areas to slashing energy shortages and boosting green power, the country is on a powerful path. This is just the beginning of an electrifying future, and we are here for it.